Okay, so originally I had a different deck list in mind. But as many of you guys may know, I did end up buying Kitty Pride from the token shop. She just came out yesterday as I'm making this video. I slotted her in a deck I had made and played some games with her. It was fine. It was dandy. It was decent. But then I was like, hey, what about a deck mostly centered around her? Now, there are a few placeholders in the deck because there's a few fancy cards I don't have. Like Yondu, definitely a placeholder in this deck, okay? For those of you guys that don't know, Kitty Pride's effect, you can return this to your hand to gain +2 power. You'll see how it works in the matches that we do. Hopefully, unless I don't draw her at all, then I guess you won't. But anyway, the collector, this is called not collector because it's not focused around collector. Collector just in there because Beast and Falcon do return cards to my hand, so the board isn't too clogged up at any given time, so the collector does benefit from it. The hood is just there, honestly. I might replace the hood with, if you're watching this when Hit Monkey is out, because Hit Monkey is coming next month, then yeah, I probably will replace the hood with Hit Monkey. But that's it for the deck list. Let's get into the matches, shall we? Okay, it discarded Yondu from the beginning, which honestly I'm kind of low-key okay with. Yondu doesn't really serve too much of a purpose right this second. I really want to get Kitty Pride down again, but honestly, we need to play Okoye because we need her to buff up our deck. We really do, because we don't have many other buff options. So she's all we got. Okay, so we will go ahead and huh. Honestly, this isn't too bad for us so far. And we don't have many on reveal effects, so we really don't per se have to worry too much about certain things. Okay, we will return her to our hand. We'll play her again. We will proceed to play. Do we want to play him? I guess we will. I mean, he is a card. And then I guess, so we can maintain priority. Okay, so 1, 1, and that will be 1 or 6 to keep up the illusion. Okay, so we did get Beast and Falcon. I do want to do this a certain way. I actually don't know how this interaction works at all. So here to testing stuff out, I suppose. And Do we want? No, we don't want to. No, well, we want to get Falcon out there technically because we need something. Okay, here we go here, and it will go here because we don't want her to get swept up in anything because she doesn't get the bonus if Beast or Falcon return her to the hand. She has to return herself to the hand. So, yeah. Actually, I thought we messed up there for a moment. Okay. Final turn. We have priority. That's all. Having priority is always good. We always want priority whenever we can get. We're going to slot this here. We don't want to give anything to our opponent that we don't have to give. Let's see. Can this make up for the bonus that we lost? Yes, it can. Just exactly. So we played our whole hand, so yeah. That deck is, honestly, this is quote unquote a little more complicated than I usually like. I only even knew per se how to put the deck together because I researched a lot of zoo decks back in the day. My opponent is deciding what they want to do. I'm curious what they're going to do. I don't remember if they skipped last turn or not because I was busy doing stuff, calculations and whatnot. Okay, I wasn't calculating, I was just making sure I didn't misplay. Oh, they retreated. Perfect. On to the next one. The good thing about this deck is probably we're getting boosters for stuff we don't usually get boosters for because we don't play a lot of these cards. So we are going to go ahead, return her, play Yondu, and play her once again. Okay, my opponent is going to play whatever they want. By the way, the deck, I don't know exactly what would count as a snap-worthy hand. Okay, well, I'm not going to be in that zone most of the time. Then, I suppose... Okay, let's see. We could return her, play the collector, and I want to play her, but I don't... Wait, hold on. I did that in the wrong order if I'm not going to play her. Okay, so we're going to play the collector and return her. We're going to miss out on one sequence, but I was low-key worried that they might have Killmonger. So, you know, I kind of wanted to play around the idea of Killmonger. Okay, and then I guess I'll have... No, that doesn't matter for that. I'll put this here. That doesn't matter for that either. I'll have Beast pick up Yondu, and then I'll put her out there. Okay, Beast pick up Yondu. Okay, cool. And we get to keep priority still, which is very good, actually. We are going to... should we? We may as well. We're going to play Yondu. We're going to play the Hood. And we are going to play her once again. And finally, we are going to play this. I think that's a good option. Could be entirely wrong. The Hood will give us a demon. Nova. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, though, when I put this here, we're going to put a demon here. We're going to put this here. Okay, no, we gotta order that correctly. Undo all actions. We want to bring back this. We want to lay this here. We want to then proceed to play this here, play this here, and play this center. Okay, there we go. That is very annoying, but that's what happens with some of the newer things. Okay, so I can imagine what happened that they tried to arrow, but we were already filled up because we filled our own stuff up. I don't know exactly how Mysterio got destroyed, but apparently he did, but he was, in fact, the real Mysterio, so he should have had more health than... Oh, wait, no, I don't know. I don't know. On to the next one. Oh yeah, that last game is just a note to note, as it were, guys, that whenever you play with a new card that comes into Snap, it had a tendency to sometimes break the game. So yes, this you can say this deck broke the game. Okay, it's a Thanos deck. Oddly enough, I don't see that many Thanos decks these days. I know what you're thinking. It's very weird of me to say that. But yeah. Okay, I would get Kitty out again, but playing that Angela is actually very important. Yeah. The Angela is low-key very important right now. Okay, well, that works out pretty well for us, if I may say so. Okay, we will go ahead and use the Hood, I guess. Well, before we use the Hood, we probably should... Okay, we need to get Kitty out again, actually. Even though there's a good chance that he runs the Killmonger version of this deck, which means we have to be very careful. Okay, we're definitely returning her then. Okay. Iceman. And intern. Okay, Power Stone. Okay, we got rid of the Chavez. Okay, so all of our cards become that there, which is actually not too shabby. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I guess we could put this here, I guess, and I don't know. Something is telling me to wait to play anything real, so we are just going to pass, I guess. Even if they do leech us, it really won't matter too much. Okay, so we did technically get beast, which would not be ideal. So we're going to ignore the idea of beast. Now, if they secretly have a Killmonger, they got us, okay? There's nothing we can do about that. Okay, I'm gonna play here. No. Play here and play here. If I do beast, then there's no point. So unfortunately, I can't play the beast. I'll just have to hope for the best here. Location full. So they can't Magneto. We won. That was their plan to Magneto. I thought they were doing Killmonger, honestly, because their board is so clogged up. It's crazy. It is. It is crazy. You know what? Let's get one more in, okay? If I'm being perfectly honest, I would say that Kitty Pryde has been pretty relevant in every game, in my opinion so far. Okay, Withered Bite, as long as that's not Professor X, we're golden, and that's not Professor X. I don't really have any way to destroy him, unfortunately. So, yeah. But chances are they are running Killmonger, so I'm going to have to play this. Yeah, Withered Bite, Bucky, Armor. Okay. That was just instinct call. Okay, so they did snap as soon as they saw that. So, yeah, it could be bad for us, honestly. And we will go ahead, play this here. And I think that's it for turn 3, honestly. They played the hood. We played the hood. We're gonna give them one of those fancy. You played what I played, because they did play what I played in the same exact location as well. So that's pretty funny. Okay, so we will put this demon here, as well as this here, and beast will pick up the hood. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Okay, they cleaned up their area their way. I'm cleaning up my area my way. Okay. That is interesting. Your turn to late collector, but okay, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to bank on them doing something. I'm going to bank on them. Yeah. And then I'll do that. And then I guess I'll do that. Yeah. And I guess I'll do. No, I can't do that. Okay, in 10. Ah, man. I was hoping they'd play arrow. But then again, they probably foresaw that I would do that. Okay, let's see what we have here. We can do the Kitty Pride move again. We can do... Well, we can't do too much in the middle, can we? We kind of locked ourselves out there. Although we can do this, and this actually... That's the best we got. Okay. Mysterio, Okoye, Yondu, Hood. Okay, we won. Okay. We tied with Death, which is impressive on its own. Kitty Pride has really made a big benefit in every game we play. She made a difference. Sometimes when I try to showcase a certain card, I feel like they don't make too much of a difference, but Kitty Pride played a big difference in these games. And yeah, sorry the video went on a bit longer than your normal video. It's just that the deck involves more thinking than my normal decks, and I told my friend I'd probably never use the hood again when Quinjet got nerfed. Rip Quinjet. So yeah, I mean Quinjet's still good, but not with the hood combo anymore. But Beast Hood seems to work out okay. I mean, I could have used the Falcon, Warrior Falcon, but Beast came through in the end. Beast came through. So yeah. Wait, oh, because Armor was the real MVP. Armor and Kitty MVPs this game because Death must have cost 6 because either 5 or 6 because of the fact that he couldn't destroy hardly anything because Armor. He couldn't destroy Deadpool. So I made the right call putting Armor. Although I'll be honest, I thought I would have turned too late with the Armor. Let me know what you guys think about all those games. Comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.